Hi everybody, this speech is part of a little series of speeches called the European Union for Dummies, which I will be uploading in the coming weeks. It could be used as either a memory or easy note-taking exercise. If you do a quick Google search on the subject before starting, you will get all the information that I'm going to give you, almost, which would make it easier to do as a memory exercise. And also, if you keep in mind that information will very often come in threes, you can use it as a memory exercise. I'm going to begin my speech now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you, like me, are not very familiar with the workings of the European Union, you may be confused when you hear the word council. Now, that's why I'm going to explain the difference between three councils in Europe that come up in speeches. So the first council I'm going to tell you about is the Council of Europe. Now, this is not an institution of the European Union, but rather an international organisation made up of 47 countries from Greater Europe. Its aims are threefold: to uphold human rights, democracy, and the rule of law in Europe. It was, I'm going to give you three figures now. It was established in 1947. It has 47 member states and covers around 820 million people. Now, if you have a little look at the map of the Council of Europe, you will see that there is a hole. There is one country missing. That's Belarus, which is the only country from Greater Europe that is not a member of the Council of Europe. Now, the Council of Europe is not to be confused with the Council of the European Union, which is also referred to in English as the European Union Council or EU Council, or just simply the Council. Its role is to be the voice of the member state governments, to adopt European Union laws, and to coordinate EU policies. It was established in 1958, has 28 members because the UK is still in the European Union, and its members are actually the national ministers of the European Union's member states. And so these members are not fixed members because the Council of the European Union will meet up in 10 different configurations according to the area that they need to discuss. So this could be environment, and then the ministers for environment will come, or transport, or agriculture and fisheries, etc., etc. Now, the Council of the European Union is certainly not to be confused with the European Council, which is there to basically define the overall political direction and priorities of the European Union. So the European Council was established in 1975 as an informal summit. It was later formalised in 2009 as an institution, and is made up of the heads of state and government of the 28 member states of the EU, as well as having its own president and the president of the Commission. Anyway, I hope this has made the Council issue a little clearer for you. I would advise you to do some further research on the subject, and above all, learn the names in each of your working languages. Thank you for your attention.